Hello my friends and welcome to Banner Saga with me, Notorious BLT. We're just going to jump right in and go to a new game. I have absolutely no idea what to expect. Let's see, the story in Banner Saga changes based on the choices you make. You will occasionally switch between lead characters, witnessing the story unfold from different perspectives. Okay. The gods are dead. In their wake, man and giant survived through a tenuous alliance, driving black destroyers called Dredge deep into the northern wastes. Now is the era of growth and trade. Life goes on. Only one thing has stopped. The sun. Excuse me? That sounds very bad.
Að sjá dreggjan á ferli neðanbor. It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Varl-human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital. Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds. We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
Ah, damn. It's a nice sized city. I was just thinking it was going to be tents and shit. Those are also very, very large men, which I'm assuming they are the varl, aka the giants. The fuck? Okay. Not exactly sure what the hell was just happening. What the hell are you saying, dude? Arrived just in time. The chieftain in red and his men are now looking at a tougher fight than they bargained for. Drag around the screen to see your surroundings. Click the check mark to continue. Okay. These portraits show the order of initiative. Wait, drag around. Ah. These portraits show the order of initiative, taking turns from left to right. Your allies are blue, the enemies are red. It is your turn to act. Shield banger. Movement happens before action. This ring shows your shield banger is active. The blue tiles around him show where he can move. Some characters fill more tiles than others. The horned allies are a race of giants called the varl, who take up 4 tiles each, while humans fill a single tile. This can have a huge impact on your strategy. Click the tile you want to move to, then click the check mark to confirm. Move your shield banger here to get him to attack range. To target an enemy, click the tile on which they stand. Ally tiles are blue. The enemies are red. Target this enemy now by clicking this tile. You can choose to either attack the enemy's strength or break his armor. Interesting. The numbers beneath each icon, 2 and 5, show the damage you will do to that stat. Just fucking do the strength, dude. Strength counts as both health and damage. A loss of 2 strength means you'll now do 2 less damage. If strength falls to 0, the character falls in battle. Armor blocks strength damage, but can be reduced by a break attack. By breaking armor, you open them up to take more damage in the future. This enemy has only 5 strength remaining. A strength attack will kill him. Click the fist now to attack his strength, then confirm the choice. +1 renown. He's down. Each time you make a kill, your renown grows, which is used later to improve your characters. After taking an action, your turn ends. Next up is the enemy. Turns always alternate, even if you are outnumbered. Oh shit. Despite being at full strength, the chieftain will do little damage against your shield banger, or against the shield banger's high armor. Wait, did he just take 1 armor damage? Now it's your Warhawk's turn. He appears to be out of range of these enemies, but all characters can use willpower to boost their actions. Willpower is a limited resource, so use it wisely. Okay. By clicking on gold tiles, a character can move further than usual. It costs 1 willpower per gold tile. Red pulsing tiles beneath your enemies show how close you'll have to get to be in range. Move your Warhawk into range now. Okay. Standard attacks only affect a single enemy, but your Warhawk has a special ability that gives you a unique advantage. Click your Warhawk's tile to access his abilities. Clicking your character's tile will bring up all of his combat options, including move, ability, attack, and end turn. Click the purple ability icon now. Purple ability icon. What are you talking about? Break, assert, willpower, strength. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's this shit, of course. Attack, Tempest, enter. Okay. Tempest. The ability description appears in the tooltip below. The Warhawk's Tempest allows him to slam multiple enemies at once. Select an enemy and then confirm choice. They made quick work of the chieftain's bodyguards. When there is only 1 enemy left, players enter pillage mode. During pillage, each character moves in order, and there are no more guaranteed turns. Check the initiative to see how the order has changed. Your allies now get to move twice in a row. Okay. If a character does not move on his turn, he can rest to regain 1 willpower. The chieftain will rest this turn. Looks like the chieftain is in some trouble. Your shieldbanger won't be able to finish the job with a normal attack, but willpower can be used to boost your damage. Click the chieftain's tile to attack. Click the fist, and then the stars above the fist to add willpower. The number of stars available each turn are determined by your exertion stat. You'll see the damage number go up as you add willpower. Click a star and then the green check mark to kill the enemy. Folay's dead at your feet. You, okay. Oh.
Like a rabid wolf, that one. How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and varl slaughter each other, even before the threats arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more threats to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. 12 families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade, quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his lust. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off. It just grows a new head. I'm in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight, and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal, I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
Only the sun has stopped. Interesting. You're approached by a familiar man who walks in step with you as you're leaving the Great Hall. He cuts to the chase. Okay. Eric Stewart of Strand. I manage the governor's business. Ubin, isn't it? It is. The governor tells me you'll be giving us a hand. What did you have in mind? Scalfings that you didn't hack up in the Great Hall scattered after you took out their chieftain. The governor just wants to make sure they stay down. Was hoping you'd join me at the marketplace by the docks. If there's anyone left to worry about, I know who can tell us. Are we there for intimidation purposes? Click the market tent to visit the merchant. Let me handle this. You meander through rows of open-face houses and eroded stalls. Colored canvases flap on a briny current. One man, in particular, blanches as you approach. Had, I'm not in the mood today. For what? Talking to an idiot. Scalfing's chief bled out about an hour ago, Had. So when you tell me that when you tell me what rat anus the rest of them crawled back into, nobody's going to try to kill you this time. They don't talk to me. Eric needs some help here. I don't have the patience for this. I had a change of heart. I hope you do give us a hard time. Had sweats visibly, fumbling with some dirty trinkets on his table. Wait, just buy one of these. If everybody thinks I'm getting worked over every week, how am I supposed to know much? Just a little food money, yeah? Sure. You toss a sliver of silver on the table. Both men look at you with surprise. Had gestures meekly to a variety of junk from his stall. Take whatever you like. Only thing I'd like is the name of a place. Nobleman up by the east wall. But that was months ago, last I know. Had skulks away with a wave of Eric's hand, gathering things from his hovel, disappearing for a while until this blows over, you figure. Your bodyguard steps forward. Are we done here? Gunnulf, were you wearing green back in the Great Hall? No, just bought them while you were walking around. Why? You look like a frog. They look good. I'm glad you care. Gunnulf goes off to look at more stalls. Eric, that man of yours seemed unreliable at best. A blind dog wouldn't trust Had, but he's used to scalfing. If they're licking their wounds, they've probably gone to old haunts, not new ones. Nobleman is a mead hall? Best I can tell, the name's ironic. Listen, I know a guy who would love to put a few of these skulls in the ground. I'm going to find him. I'll meet you there. Shouldn't we have an approach of some sort? What a luxury. Come on, you've already mopped up worse today. Just make sure the governor remembers his promise. Double the usual tithe. I'll remind him. So I've heard that the dialogue options can be very important in this game. Noun, day supplies, great morale. Okay, so now what? Meat house. You arrive in front of what must be noblemen. A few minutes later, Eric appears with a weather-beaten man introduced as Valgard. I'll point them out, Eric says over his shoulder. Ready? You're walking through the front door? They ran to a meat house, says Valgard. I'll be surprised if they can stand up straight right now. Okay, here we go. Valgard boots the front door open so hard it won't close again, without repair. As you enter the hall, Eric is already at the head of a table, his axe drawn. Wide-eyed, drunken scalfings scramble to find their own weapons, turning tables and mead steins in the process. Is this combat time? Is it time for the killing? Alright. Shield wall plus 1 armor to adjacent allies and self. Stonewall blocks damage to strength and armor for 1 round. Gives willpower to allies in any range. Move through allies. Turn the favor. When hit by an adjacent enemy, counterattack for 1 armor damage. Ooh. Heavy impact. Splash damage, 1 strength damage. Tempest strike. Strike adjacent enemies in spin attack. I can't go forward. Oh, no, I see. We're doing a setup turn. Okay. What does this guy do? Do you have, like, a range attack or some shit? How do I tell if you got, like, ranged stuff? Why don't you start there? Ready. Alright, so you get to go first, huh? Wait, what's your... You got... Wait, what is this? Holy shit! You got a bunch of armor, dude. Holy crap. It's the amount of willpower you can use on any given action. Alright, so wait a minute. This guy... Who's... Thug Swordsman. Ah, I can see where you get to move to. Okay. So it seems like if I get, like, here or here with Swordy Man, we should be fine. Seems about right. No. God damn it. Dude, that 8 freaking armor, dude. Okay. I just don't know, like, what is it that you do, my dude? Do you have shoots? Rally. Move. Rest. Next up is that guy. He's probably gonna smack you. Yeah. Alright, so you seem to do more damage, is that right? I'm gonna move you here. Sure, we'll give you willpower, I guess. Alright, so he lost 2 armor, that's fine-ish. Alright. You don't have an ability, you can't attack, end of turn. Yeah. Jesus. Alright. You. Can you get up there and, like, mash this dude into the dirt? Oh, just kill him. Just kill him. He's still doing alright. He's still doing alright. Murder this man. You know what? Actually. Stonewall. Blocks all damage to strength and armor for 1 round. Yes. Alright. Can I, like... Why would I do that? Wait, you know what? No, wait, what was that bloody flail? Oh, that's somebody else. That's somebody else. Okay. Smack this guy. What is this? You poking me? Freaking scumbag? You don't have any specialty bits, huh? Why don't you just beat the shit out of this guy? Who's next? That guy? Can I kill? I can kill you. Murder this man. Promote? Oh, this guy used this flaily thing. Okay. Kill him. Raid Master. Yeah. Kill this man. Why did I think I was going to kill you? I have no idea. You're actually hitting my dudes, and I hate that. Can I kill any of you? Could kill you. Couldn't I? Oh, I can't hit you on the diagonals, huh? Sure, then I'll just mash you into the dirt. We're getting hit kind of bad, I gotta say. I don't know if this is gonna work if I do the Tempest. You're almost dead. You're both almost dead. This guy goes next, though. Warden. I don't know what that means. Your renown grows. Rewards. Achievement, Warhawk. Defeat an enemy with the Warhawk. Defeat an enemy with the Raidmaster. Defeat an enemy with the Warden. Promotion. Tempered by blood and paints. Okay, so you did something. Eric. There they are. Gods be damned. I've got to go wash this blood off. Or wash off this blood. Eric is looking out the hall's windows onto the bay. A fleet of longships approach with sails of bold reds and blues. One banner I know well. Vognir. Next for Varl kinship, last we spoke. The other flag looks important. Yeah, important guess. See what I deal with all day long? Things make a little more sense. You hoped I'd have a stake in saying everything's fine here when the royal guests arrive. Not me, the governor. Now I have to make sure there are no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the Great Hall before they come by. Can I ask one more favor? What is it? If you happen to stall our guests down on the docks, I wouldn't object. Maybe I will. Eric and Volgard hustle from the mead house. To his credit, Eric tosses the barkeep a spar of silver for the mess. You give an apologetic shrug and go to greet the new arrivals down at the docks. That is a lot of ships, dude. Wagner. Familiar Varl steps onto the docks. In your mind, you recall a much younger version tramping the halls of Grofheim, abundant in purpose. God, Zubin, you're looking ancient. Comes with being old, and if there is Wagner, there must be Hakon. Must there? Still bleeding tributes from the poor and stupid, old yaks. At what age do you lose a sense of shame? Jörnder demands it. I'll take that over lingering to death in Grofheim. Speaking of, I had no sense that you were so far from home. Just returned from Erberang, in fact. And glad for it. Hakon motions to their ships in the bay, sails still fluttering, golden wolf head emblazoned on red. The king of men, or someone on his behalf. The king's whelp. King's son, Ludin. Don't you know, Scrivener? We visit his capital, he visits ours. It's how you make alliances these days. It's a miserable waste of time. Yes, Hakon it is. I'd almost forgotten. It's a good thing you're around, Hakon. Then you're going to Grofheim? I have the distinct feeling I've finished my business in Strand and was heading there myself. We should caravan. We should. Give it a day, in better circumstances, I'd drink a week away, but, let's just be done. Find me tomorrow at the gates. What he's trying to say is the price is a delight to behold. Or the prince is a delight to behold, not the price. Eesh. Where is Moger? Have him find a place to put up the warriors. I'm heading up to meet the governor. The host of giants depart in his wake. You recognize a few, others are strangers to you. Guess I'm off to find Moger. See you in the morning, Scrivener. I'll be along. The young prince of men ambles from his ship. He brushes off his tunic, scanning the beach with low eyelids. Ludin looks for all the world like the sort of boy who grew up pulling the legs from spiders. The long road back to Grofheim should be more interesting than most years, you think. It's like this kid is a bit of a putz, if you ask me. Weariness suddenly settles in, and you chuckle to yourself about what an odd day it has been. One of the governor's men at the Great Hall could find you a place to sleep. On the other hand, if you're going to join Wagner's caravan tomorrow, it might not hurt to share a drink with Hakon or introduce yourself to the prince they spoke so highly of. I don't like the look of this kid. Click a talk icon to converse with one of your heroes. You know, I think I'm going to do this in the next episode, folks. I hope you all did enjoy this one. If you did enjoy what to do, there's more for me, Notorious BLT. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye, folks.